Hey guys, welcome back, and as promised we are back in the kitchen. So we have just made this, which you would have seen last week, which is sweet potato and quinoa chili, and today we're making this, which looks even nicer. Spicy baked beans, basically. Baked beans, not them at all. Spicy baked eggs was what I was meant to say. So let's make this little bad boy. First thing we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven on 400 Fahrenheit, which is 204.444 recurring, apparently. And then over here, what we have is we have the onions and the garlic, which are going in first. We're going to heat the oil in there real quickly, whack them in for 3 to 5 minutes, saute them, hate that word. We're going to whack the chickpeas in and do exactly the same thing. Okay, tablespoon of olive oil. No, I don't want that, I'll just guess it. About that. I reckon that is exactly a tablespoon. Joe, will you help us? No? Oh. This vlog has just taken on a whole new urgency because I've just been into the living room and one of our favourite Disney films on, Aladdin's on, wait for the screams. Epic. Robin Williams is the best genie ever. So just in case you didn't see our first vlog, the reason we are doing these vegetarian meals is because quite simply Rose and I want to cut down the amount of meat we're eating, potentially cut it out altogether, we're not sure yet, but for ethical reasons more than anything else. If you want to know a little bit more details about that, you can check our first vlog. I'll put a link up here for you guys to see that. Okay, little pointer that I want to say is because we put olive oil on the pan, it doesn't have quite a higher smoking point as something like coconut oil. So be careful not to turn the heat up too high, because straight away the oil will start smoking and it will denature and potentially become carcinogenic. So you don't want that. Anyway, let's get these chickpeas. These are the right ones here, Rose? Yeah?
I think the smaller bowl.
The smaller bowl, okay. Let's go for these ones. Sorry guys. So we're going to whack these in here. Hopefully this is in focus, I really can't see, but they're going in anyway. Did you hear how good timing that was? The oven started beeping, which meant it was perfect. I'm getting pro at this, I tell you. Next stage, we're going to add the chopped tomatoes. Ready, Rose?
Mm-hmm.
That had a good sizzle, didn't it? Huh? Jamie, you want to beat your heart out? Right, then we've got the spices. Rose, remind me what the spices are?
Cumin, cinnamon, paprika, and chili flakes.
Cumin, cinnamon, paprika, and chili flakes. I will put all of this ingredients in the descriptions and the amount so you know. Anyway, let's whack these in. And how long is this one staying in?
Bring to the boil and leave it for 10 minutes.
Bring to the boil and leave it for 10 minutes. I'm just repeating what the chef's saying. I've snuck out to watch Aladdin. Best Disney film ever, along with Hercules. Both awesome. Next step is to chop up the chard, which is here. I'm basically going to take a knife to it, like some kind of martial arts Bruce Lee thing, and just cut it up really small, ready to go in a pan. Okay, so all that's in there, and it's time to chuck in the chard. Rose, will you do the honours, babe? Because I need an extra hand. You can do it, Nikki! Should I get the old thingy out of the way?
What about them stalks?
Them stalks, chuck them stalks in.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Chuck them in, man.
This isn't going to go round.
Come on, you can do it.
Gone on the floor.
Doesn't matter. We'll pick it up. Do we need to mix this in?
Yeah.
So that's the chard in. We're now going to mix that in and cook it for a bit, and then the fun stuff comes where the eggs go on and it goes in the oven. Okay, so the chard's been in there for a while. Rose is making little wells in it that we can put the eggs in. We're going to whack 6 eggs in it, and then we're going to put it in the oven for about 10 minutes until the eggs are white, and then it should be done for a lovely, nice kind of vegetarian meal. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the chard was only in there for about a minute. So these are free-range organic eggs. You might be able to tell because the yolks are super orange. Okay, now Rose has done that. We're going to open up the oven, which is going to be super hot, and my glasses are going to steam up. Okay, so I lied. It's actually going in there for about 15-20 minutes. But while you're here, I'm just going to show you the nutritional facts on this one. So we'll go straight to the bottom because that's just showing how many it serves. So that serves for 3 people. So this is a calorie per serving, so per person, so a third of what we just cooked. Fat, 16 grams. Carbs, 31. Protein, 20.1. Oh, I'd have thought the protein been higher with all these eggs. Check this bad boy out. So, that was pretty quick. Rose, if you knew what you're doing, how long do you reckon that would take? Well, it actually takes 10-20 minutes to cook at the end. So realistically, I reckon you could do that in 35 minutes. So it's not going to be a good breakfast for me, because it's not going to be quick enough, apart from a weekend. But it still looks lovely, so we'll give it a taste. Alright, again we'll do a little taste test. That's good. You can taste the cumin. Yeah, nice. So, lovely little breakfast meal for you there, guys, if you're on your weekend. Like I said, that one's served 3, I do believe. So 3 people, 30 minutes. If you're first up and it's been a heavy weekend, maybe you can make them for the guys or the girls in the morning. But on that note, we're gonna go. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you this time next week. Bye, guys.